What is up, my SIGers? I'm back to talk about SIG pistols. Now, the 320 review's been done. I'll, of course, be modifying that gun and talking about it more, shooting it more as time goes on. But I want to talk about this, the 226, kind of the side project. Now, this is a pistol that I don't really need to do 10,000 rounds and then start modding it and then, review it after 10,000 rounds type of thing. I've shot these a lot. And this one is similar to the other ones I've shot. It's reliable, it's rugged, it's running great. The trigger's way too stiff, the recoil spring's too stiff, and the gun's a little bit difficult to reload. It's a very familiar experience for me. Now, I decided to try something that I haven't done, and that's modify one of the 226s. I went with this Grayguns fat strut and seat. It replaces these parts. The gun, I think this is the hammer strut. This goes right in there. And it gives you a new hammer spring, actually more than one of them. Here we are. Here's one of the hammer springs provided as an option to install. This kit costs like 70 bucks from Grayguns. It's super easy to install. Similar pistols to this. Getting the hammer strut out is kind of a pain. Usually you're pulling out like the sear cage or whatever and then taking the hammer strut out. On the SIG pistols, not necessary. You can access it just by removing the grips from the pistols. So changing this hammer strut and the spring, again, this Grayguns kit, it takes like 3 minutes. It doesn't take that long. And you'll end up with a new hammer spring, which is going to make a pretty dramatic difference in the weight of that double action pull, especially. And then also the hammer strut, which makes a difference. It's certainly less dramatic, but it is a difference. Putting in this, like the lighter spring and the different strut, again, just took a couple of minutes, and I would say extremely noticeable difference, mostly in the weight of the trigger, but it doesn't seem like you have to, it's as far of a throw in the double action. So, so far this Grayguns mod seem okay. I'm going to be shooting the gun and making sure that it's reliable as time goes on. Overall, I'm enjoying my time shooting the 226 again. Like I said, the gun does feel a little old. It does. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know. I think I want to shoot it some more and then come back and talk about it later. But it's been interesting going back to it.